everybody? Welcome to Bedroom 7. And today, I would like to discuss about Dunkin Donuts versus Tim Hortons. Alright? So, here's a backstory for y'all. You know, Tim Hortons was once an iconic Canadian brand since 1964, where Tim Hortons himself founded the restaurant and it was named after him. So yeah, Tim Hortons. It started off with one restaurant, and then it became very popular. He was a hockey player himself, so he decided to open up his own restaurant. I don't know much of a backstory. I'm just giving you guys information. So yeah, they sell, like, you know, obviously donuts, Timbits, coffee, sandwiches, treats, whatever, those typical Tim Hortons. Back then it was independently Canadian. It was not owned by any other nationalities, unlike today. And yeah, Tim Hortons was pretty great back like 30, 40, 50 years ago. Now, in 2026, Tim Hortons is now officially crap. Very crappy. You know, ever since they started hiring foreign workers, first of all, they've been owned by a Brazilian company called RBI Foods, something like that. That's the company name. They've owned a Tim Hortons franchise since 2014. And I don't know if is it really recording me? I hope it is. But yeah, I hope you guys can see my face while recording, because I can't see, because I'm using the rear camera. But yeah, anyway, they own Tim Hortons franchise since 2014, so it's been 12 years now, and they've been screwing up the franchise ever since. You know, since 2014, everything went downhill from there. Just making, instead of in-baked restaurant donuts, they just buy like frozen donuts or frozen Timbits or frozen treats, instead of just baking it inside a restaurant, making it fresh. They had to change that because, you know, corporate greed. You know what I'm saying? Corporate stuff. They had to change everything up from, you know, baked in store to, you know, buying baked frozen stuff from I guess the factory or something like that. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, it's owned by a Brazilian American company, that RBI Foods, that owns Tim Hortons, also owns, I think, Burger King and Wendy's as well. Tim Hortons is in that category. And yeah, so far Tim Hortons' quality in food service and customer service is very bad, like downhill, just thumbs down. Very bad customer service. Customer service is just crappy and trash. You see them giving out like very low quality foods, like, for example, a grilled cheese. Tim Hortons brought back the grilled cheese because, you know, it's what people wanted from Tim Hortons. But what they get is unmelted grilled cheese, like frozen cheese, like straight up frozen. It's not even melted, not even fully melted. And not only that, the bread itself is not even toasted. There's no cheese on top of that bread either. Just they didn't even. Tim Hortons it's like Tim Hortons is not even trying at this point to make good quality foods. They're not even trying. They just don't care about They just don't care about Canadians in general, dude. Like any corporate company, they don't care about human beings, dude. They only care about their money. Literally. Just money. Quick cash, quick buck. You know what I'm saying? Literally, Tim Hortons is going downhill. The drain. Just down the drain. And I'm not saying because of popularity. I'm saying this is because of food quality and service. It's just quantity over quality, guys. Literally. Tim Hortons is just quantity over quality. It's just not the same anymore as it was 20, 30, 40 years ago, where it's just baked in foods that serve fresh. Tim Hortons' slogan used to be always fresh. Now, it's always frozen. Cooked just to make it look fresh. Can you imagine? This is going downhill for Tim Hortons, dude. I am pretty much wishing for Dunkin' Donuts to come back. I didn't know Dunkin' Donuts was back in Canada. I didn't know Dunkin' Donuts was in Canada before 2018. I didn't know that. I didn't know the restaurant existed back then. But now that I know that Dunkin' Donuts, I didn't know till now. I know Dunkin' Donuts I think since 2019 or 2018. But now, I never saw Dunkin' Donuts in Canada because I never heard of it before. But now it's coming back to Canada after 8-year hiatus since 2018. They're coming back to Canada in around late 2026 and early 2027. Starting off with Ontario. If it does well in Ontario, they'll open in many other provinces, including Alberta here. I wish they opened Dunkin' Donut in Alberta starting next year, so I can ditch Tim Hortons and go. So I can ditch Tim Hortons and go for Dunkin' Donuts. Hopefully they hire actual Canadians that can, do coffee, serve you donuts, give you good customer service, give you good food quality, and all that. Hopefully they'll outperform Tim's in every way. Tim Hortons was once an iconic Canadian brand. It's no longer Canadian anymore. After it's owned by a Brazilian American company. So, conglomerate. I think it's called conglomerate or something like that. Yeah. It's just corporate greed, man. Quick buck, money. That's all they care about. They don't care about customer service. They don't care about making high quality foods for people to enjoy and to savor on. All they care about is just making quick cash. Some Canadians are still brainwashed that Tim Hortons is still Canadian. It's not. It's not Canadian, guys. You have to agree. It's not Canadian anymore. It's done. It hasn't been Canadian since 2014. I was brainwashed back then too. I even thought Tim Hortons was Canadian when I was around my teens. But now, since I realized it, it's no longer Canadian. I realized it since around 2024 or 2025, around that. I started to realize that Tim Hortons isn't Canadian anymore. Because they've been trashing the brands, they've been trashing Tim Hortons since, for over a decade now. And I can't trust it anymore. I don't think I want to eat Tim Hortons anymore after what happened with this. Maybe it's not only the grilled cheese that is low quality. Other foods from Tim Hortons are low quality too. Like the flatbread pizza. It's kind of mid. I've tasted better pizzas than this, bro. Including, Cosmic Pizza. That's, I think, Canadian. Canadian Choice Pizza. Those pizzas are better tasting, and it's Donair. Donair is healthy. I like Donair pizza. Donair pizza is better than what Tim Hortons serves you, flatbread, crappy pizza. Who would call flatbread pizza, dude? Flatbread pizza just doesn't go well together. It's just flatbread with just cheese and marinara sauce. Nothing else. They should call it pizza. More like flatbread. That's it. Flatbread with marinara sauce and cheese. That's it. Just to make it look like pizza, but it's not pizza. It's just straight up flatbread. So, I would rather go for Domino's or Papa John's at this point, or probably Canadian's Choice Pizza with their high quality Donair pizzas. It's good and it's 100% better than Tim Hortons' so-called pizza. Plus, Tim Hortons shouldn't even sell pizza at this point. I was shocked back then, around 2023 or 2024, that Tim Hortons sells pizza. What? How does Tim Hortons sell pizza? It's a coffee bakery shop. Why would he sell pizza? It makes no sense to me. It's not a pizza restaurant like Pizza Hut or Domino's. So it makes no sense to have pizza at Tim Hortons. I'd rather have Pizza 73 over Tim Hortons any day, bro. Pizza 73 has good pizzas. Tim Hortons is just a wannabe, just bringing out a pizza. They have drinks. Ice caps are okay. I like the Oreo ice cap. But yeah, Tim Hortons isn't what it used to be anymore. So many people miss those items like Italian bread sandwich with ham and lettuce and something like that. Some people miss that. I never had that one, so some people miss that. They have like tarts. I don't know much of the Tim Hortons from the 90s. I was not born in the 90s. I didn't experience that, so don't come and attack me, please. So yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. I hope it'll perform better in Canada, and I hope they hire Canadians as well. Dunkin' Donuts, if you're hearing me, please hire Canadians. Don't be like Tim Hortons, okay? Please hire Canadians. They'll do their job at best, okay? Unlike the foreigners who just screw up their order and not cook them properly, like they did with the grilled cheese incident in Tim Hortons. Many people on TikTok made a video about Tim Hortons grilled cheese that recently brought back, and to their surprise, the grilled cheese is just it's not what it looks like in the picture. It's not even melted. It's raw cheese. Well, I don't think there is such thing as raw cheese, but there's even molded grilled cheese. Who serves mold, dude? That's disgusting, Tim Hortons. Like, what the hell? Yeah, just please hire Canadians. They serve like Tim Hortons has like flies. They don't clean their tables pretty well. They don't clean their floors. They don't take care of their restaurant. They don't maintain their quality, their quality up standards. Like, it's not Tim Hortons isn't high quality anymore. It's low quality now. Very low quality restaurant now. Crappy restaurant. Many people are starting to stop eating Tim Hortons now because of this nonsense that Tim Hortons is doing. Plus, even Rebel News, they made a video about Tim Hortons saying they need to boycott Tim Hortons because what Tim Hortons is doing is not okay, and they keep hiring foreign workers and they're bullies. Like, seriously, the manager is a bully himself or herself if the manager is a girl. But yeah, they asked them questions. They said, leave our property right now or call the cops. Like, bro, this is why I don't like. This is why I don't like these kinds of people, including the managers, acting like they're valid, you know, like they're acting like they were doing the right thing, but in reality they're just doing something that's wrong. Hiring foreign workers over Canadians, foreign workers who don't even know what Canadian dream or what Canadian food or Canadian nostalgia feels like. It just feels like an immigrant that serves food. Tim Hortons is now Singh Hortons. That's what people call it, Singh Hortons. So, yeah. Tim Hortons, here's what I have to say to you, Tims. Screw you, screw your restaurant, and screw your company and your employees. Well, mostly your foreign workers. I'm never stepping foot in another Tim Hortons restaurant ever again. If I'm going to go for a coffee bakery shop, I would definitely go with Starbucks. And I know some people might say Starbucks isn't any better, but hey, at least it's not Tim Hortons, so I'll just go to Starbucks until Dunkin' Donuts comes to here in Edmonton, Alberta. So yeah, I'll just go to Starbucks from now on until Dunkin' Donuts comes here. Okay? Even though they're more expensive, but I don't care, honestly. I'd rather pay more for something that's, what do you call it? A highly rated restaurant, like 5-star restaurant, than some kind of low-tier quality foods from Tim Hortons. Like, seriously, bro. I'm probably going to go to Starbucks from now on. Like, screw that. I'm going to Starbucks until Dunkin' Donuts comes to Canada, around Manitoba, Ontario, Alberta, British Columbia. every single province in Canada, yeah, I'll definitely go to Dunkin' Donuts when they come here. For now, I'm just gonna go for a Starbucks from now on. Yeah. So yeah, Dunkin' Donuts, I hope you hire Canadians and I hope you do better than Tim Hortons, because Tim Hortons is crap now. The quality's crap. They've been owned by a Brazilian company since 2014. And yeah. I hope you have better foods too, including those little, rounded balls like Timbits. You know what I'm saying? I think they're called like what do Dunkin' Donuts call these? Their versions of Timbits. Dunkin's treats. Dunkin' treats. I don't know. I might have to search it up. What's their version of Timbits? But yeah. Many Canadians are looking forward to Dunkin' Donuts' grand opening this year. So later this year it's gonna open, around maybe November or October or December 2026. We'll see by then. But yeah, definitely, I'm looking forward to Dunkin' Donuts as well. I'm gonna try to stop. Well, not try, but I'm gonna stop going to Tim Hortons from now on. By the way, the customer service is crappy anyways. Like all they do is just freaking give you like. Yeah, crappy customer service anyways. I mean, I could care less about customer service. I mean, I just wanted to buy food from there. Or if they're nice to me or not. But yeah, anyways, customer service is crap. No longer going to Tim Hortons because of what happened. Yeah, just crappy. Crappy Tim Hortons, bro. Tim Hortons isn't what it used to be. It's no longer Canadian anymore. It's really something else now. It's just foreigners working at a restaurant. Now, I'm not against foreigners or anything like that. As me, Canadian myself, I was born here, raised in Canada. I think foreigners should look for a job, but I think foreigners should have a job just as much as Canadians too. Canadians should have a job as well. Many Canadians are literally suffering, and many foreigners are taking over Canadians, bro. Canadians need to find a job. They need to live, bro. Put Canadians first. Canada, come on. I blame the Liberals that voted for Mark Carney. Mark Carney is a prick. He's a loser. He's a sore loser. Should have voted for Pierre, bro. Pierre would have done much better as a prime minister, putting Canadians first instead of just foreigners and immigrants. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not against immigrants or foreigners, okay? I am just stating the facts. That Canadians need to get a job. Us Canadians need to find a job. Well, lucky for me, I'm going to go for a PhD program soon, so I wouldn't be too much worried about myself getting a job, because they're going to train me for PhD. So you can find something that's specialized for me for some kind of job. So yeah. But many other Canadians out there, they're desperate to look for a job. They want to work and earn money and pay for their, bills and stuff like that. And groceries. They need to live. Canada's a mess, bro. Tim Hortons is also a mess. And I bet it's not only Tim Hortons that's also a mess. I bet Canadian Tire is too, and many other companies. Well, not all companies are bad in Canada. But yeah. At this point, I'll just go for Starbucks. Starbucks is close to my house. It's not that far, honestly. It's around the Newcastle Center. So, yeah. I'll be definitely going to Starbucks from now on until Dunkin' Donuts. So, yeah, Tim Hortons, screw you. Screw your customer service. Screw your company. Screw you in general. As a... what is it? As a corporate brand. You're done for. Wait till Dunkin' Donuts come and dethrone you, Tim Hortons. Literally. Wait till Dunkin' Donuts and come and dethrone you, Tim Hortons. Literally. Dunkin' Donuts is gonna come. You're gonna have a fierce competitor now. And now you want to hire Canadians because Dunkin' Donuts is coming. Oh my goodness. Well, guess what? It's fake news, everyone. Tim Hortons is not hiring Canadians. They don't care about Canadians, like I said. They're just saying this is because Dunkin' Donuts is coming in to Canada. They're just saying that. They're not telling the truth. It's time we boycott Tim Hortons all together, guys. Let's all boycott Tim Hortons together, okay? Put hashtag boycott Tim Hortons in the comments. We all have to boycott Tim Hortons. Okay? Until they go bankrupt. I hope they go bankrupt and learn their lesson. Which unfortunately might not happen, but hopefully it will happen. Okay? So, yeah. I think I'm almost done talking. So, yeah, screw Tim Hortons. Dunkin' Donuts, please come. And please let Dunkin' Donuts be a W. Please let Dunkin' Donuts be a W. Tim Hortons, or take the L. Yeah, take the L. Alright, take the L. You're gonna lose against Dunkin' Donuts. We'll see if Dunkin' Donuts will surpass Tim Hortons in any way. And hopefully, those, what do you call, hopefully, former Tim Hortons customers will transition to, becoming a Dunkin' Donuts customers. And hopefully, Canadians will find Dunkin' Donuts more enjoyable than Tim Hortons. So Tim Hortons can go to the dumpster fire soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching Benjamin 7. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Dunkin' Donuts is coming around late 2026 and early 2027, depending on location and province. So yeah, stay tuned for that. For Dunkin' Donuts to do a grand opening late this year, and yeah, we'll see. Excuse me. So yeah, screw you, Tim Hortons. Bye bye. I'll see you guys on Saturday. We're gonna be talking about Pride Month. This crappy Pride Month that's happening yearly. So yeah, stay tuned for Saturday. Bye bye. Have a great day.